Everything you want in life, you can have. You can have all your wants in life. But not 1 second before, you stop making excuses for not having what you want. 5 to 8 tips. But before I get into all those tips, guys, I want to talk about one more thing that you said. You said you're killing yourself, Billy. You're killing yourself. Well, maybe you are, man. But kiss my ass. I doubt it. I really doubt you're killing yourself. I doubt you even know what killing yourself is. A friend of mine told me a story, I forget who it was or how long ago, but the story's about a guy. He goes to one of those self-help motivational speeches, you know, that held at hotels and stuff, and he pays his dues, and he sits there amongst hundreds of people and listens to the keynote speaker talk about his life, his success, how he came from the rubble and came up to be this monumental force of nature that everyone wants to know the secret of, you know, because he holds something that none of us have. And if we know it, then we too can stand on that plateau of that echelon success like him. Yeah, so this guy was so intrigued by what he said that after the convention, he went up to him and he said, "Hey, I've been to a bunch of these self-help things, and something that you said gravitated towards me. It just hit my loins and just spoke and vibrated inside of me, and it just made total sense. So much so that I need to hear more. I need to, be one of your pupils and allow you to be my mentor. Is there any way I can pay you to teach me more of your principles and teachings?" And he's like, "No, you can't pay me. But what you can do tomorrow morning, I fly out at noon. You can show up on the beach at this location at 6 a.m. Show up and we'll talk." The guy's like, "I'm there. Thank you so much, man. I totally appreciate it. Oh my God, what a great day." So he goes to sleep, he wakes up, and he shows up at 6 a.m. And the guy's there, mentor. That was the first test. The guy actually showed up, because so few of us ever show up, it seems like. So the guy showed up. They're on the beach and they're talking, and I go, "Wow, why are we on the beach?" Because this guy's dressed like a business, business casual and everything else. He's like, "Why are we on the beach?" He's like, "Because we're going to walk towards the water." He's like, all right. He starts walking towards the water and everything else. And the mentor continues to walk and walks in the water. And this guy's like, "Dude, what are you doing? I'm not walking in the water. I got a nice, suit on, I can't tarnish this or destroy this." He goes, "There you are. Already, you want to learn so much of the secret, so much of what it is, so much about what I've done to overcome these adversities in life. And right as we start, you're questioning what you know is right, which has gotten you to the place that you are currently at. You're questioning what you know, not trusting what I know." And I think that's really, really key right there, because we get caught up in our lives so much that we believe everything we're doing is the right thing. And we never step outside the bounds to really see the neighbor's grass, from the other side, to see which is greener. We're just stuck in our own environment so much that we start to think that this is the universe. The universe is this. It's not until you, lose that biased nature that we all have and open up your opinion to what else could be, that you can see what is right, like I was saying before. And maybe what you're doing is right. Or maybe it's almost there and it's just altered a little bit, right? So the guy's like, "Are you gonna come or not?" And finally he's like, shit, fuck, I guess I will. So this guy walks out into the ocean too in his nice, outfit. And he's like, the mentor's like, "Come on, keep following me." Going deeper and deeper and deeper. So they're out about like chest level, neck level, or something like that. And finally the guy's like, "Dude, all right, enough. What's the deal here? What are we doing?" The mentor turns to him and grabs him physically and dunks him under the water and holds him there. Won't let him out. This guy's like, "Oh my, what the fuck's going on?" This guy went psycho on me. He's trying to drown me, kill me. He's fighting for everything he has to get out of there, get some air and everything else. This guy won't let him up, no matter what he tries. He would not let him up. He's struggling, he's moving, he's twisting, would not let him up. It's not until the student fucking punches the mentor that the mentor loses his wind for a second there, loosening his grip up, gives him the wind of opportunity to escape his holdings and fucking get some air. And when he gets the air, his first words once he gets some, what the fuck was that? You out of your mind, man? I can sue you for this shit and everything else. He goes, yeah, you can. But now you know what giving it your all is. And you will not succeed in business or any endeavor in life until that fight you just went through is applied to the same endeavor. You guys see Fresh and Easy, man? Yeah, man. Life isn't always so fresh or so easy. But what's inside of there? A lot of groceries and stuff you buy, right? You got the milk, you got the, you know, your fruits and vegetables and stuff, and all that stuff, man, very perishable. What does that mean? I mean, when you buy it, you better eat that motherfucker, otherwise it goes bad. There's a shelf life to it, a time trial. Use it or lose it. And if you don't use it, then your investment in that product, you don't quite reap all the reward of that. So that's a little metaphor, I think, in life. Because life itself is perishable. If you're playing basketball and you're shooting free throws, and you're at the line when the pressure's on you, if you don't constantly, when no one's watching, drill it, 1,000 buckets a day, when it matters, maybe you miss. If you're in the military, you're Delta Force or something. If you're not in the range firing thousands of rounds, well then when you pull on fire, maybe you're not putting one in the head, one in the chest. Maybe you're missing it. And maybe in that split second it costs you your life. All these things eventually will be tested. You have the time right now to prepare them, to ensure the skills don't get spoiled like some fruit in Fresh and Easy. See, the thing about life, we're gonna die, right? Eventually we're gonna die, but our legacy can live on. The impact can be non-perishable, forever, but it's gotta be built right. And we gotta take advantage of the time we have right now. If you want it bad enough, you find a way. If you don't want it bad enough, you find an excuse.